Welcome back, friends. Some more excerpts from my book, Life I Refuse to Give Up. India as a nation fought for so many years for its freedom. The British left India in ashes. India was a leading exporter of textiles for over 1,000 years. British imposed duties to destroy the economy and enforce their control. Those must have been terrible times for Indians who violently or even peacefully fought for their birthright and freedom. India as a nation faced exploitation at the hands of foreigners for hundreds of years and finally gained freedom in 1947. This, in fact, shows how Mahatma Gandhi kept the fight alive against the mighty British establishment. Hardships might block our progress, no doubt about that. But the most important question is, are we ready to stand up and fight or likely to succumb under pressure? I believe that is a choice we all need to make in our lives. It's okay to feel the pain, feel the pressure, but it's not okay to give up so easily. The sweetness of success counts when it's acquired through hardships. We talk about success of Indian actors Shah Rukh Khan and Akshay Kumar simply because these are extraordinary stories of two very ordinary human beings. Even for that matter, Indian actor Mithun Chakravarti came from a very humble background and entered the Bollywood industry when bigwigs like Amitabh Bachchan, Vinod Khanna, Dharmender, and Jitendra ruled the roost. Mithun had to face language barriers since he came from Bengal. He had no godfather to back him financially or mentally in the movie industry, but what he had probably no other actor had in the 80s. He had immense talent. He had the thirst to achieve the impossible. He had accepted the circumstances and decided to fight back valiantly. Mithun's success story has never been glorified, and today's youth are oblivious to his rise to fame. I remember in the 1980s when Mithun worked so hard, he had almost 15 to 20 releases a year. He won 3 national awards during this long career spanning 4 decades since 1976. This book is not written to talk about one individual. This book is not written to glorify any of these above mentioned actors or personalities. These examples in between have been provided as scenarios that would help you understand the book in depth. A rich man's son may have it easy because of his dad's success, but he barely has life experiences enough to cover his back. The so-called rich also have slogged to reach where they are. We can't take away their hard work from them. We have no right to do so. Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs worked endlessly to reach where they did. We need to certainly respect the person whether he's rich or poor. We need to salute their passion, persistence, consistency, tenacity, and sheer hard work. Can you imagine how life must have treated them and what they must have gone through? We cannot. Every person on this planet has his or her share of miseries. Some cry out loud while some go mute. Either way, we all have to accept the inevitable. People who quietly bear the pain are stronger than the rest. People who keep walking with blisters are very strong. This life will always give you more blisters than roses. Be ready to take them in your stride. Your strength is your dignity. We may fail many times. We may get hurt frequently by the hardships of life. But what stands between us and the loss is acceptance of reality. The going will never be easy. If you think it is, then you're daydreaming. We're all in the sea and there's always a lull before the storm. The lull may appear to be calm, quiet, and beautiful, but it is surreal in nature. Enjoy it while you can, but also be ready for another storm which is brimming in the background. Storm or no storm, the mantra is to stay as normal as possible. The real character of a champion is sketched by his performance in the harshest circumstances. Gandhi became Mahatma in the most difficult times. He became father of the nation after his long-drawn journey reached its end. Today, people remember Mahatma Gandhi as a pillar of calmness, someone who stood for the truth in times that we can hardly fathom. Life, I refuse to give up.